We're going to be checking hives today in the bee barn. It's the 31st of December 2018, and so we're just going to do an infrared image of each hive to kind of assess the cluster strength. I have very poor lights in here. I have just a trouble light with a red light on it. So what you hear are the box fans at the end of each kind of little aisle here. They just keep the CO2 from layering on the floor. All my hives are sitting on the floor this year, so any CO2 that's going to be layering on the floor, of course it's heavier than atmosphere, so it could create a dangerous situation for the bees. So that just mixes the air in here. We have a heater up here, adds heat to the room. It's running quite a bit right now. It's minus 20 something outside. It's quite cold, so the CO2 in the room is ramping up, and what you hear clicking in the back is the relay to turn on the slow speed ventilation. I have a few more hives on this side. I have my little 3x3s here, my polystyrenes. So this, I have to carry this light wherever I go. I've got the CO2 trigger set at 1,000 parts per million. The bees certainly can take a lot more than that, but I can't. It gets pretty stinky in here. If you're in here any length of time, you're going to start coughing. And I'll be in here a little while doing this little project. So you see the heater is on and it's maintaining 3.5 degrees. I think that set point is about 4.5, somewhere in there. So the heater is just keeping up. When that fan turns on to ventilate the CO2, the temperature drops a little and then rebounds. So this is what we're doing today in the bee barn. I've swept up my bee drop for the first time. This is what I got. It's not too bad. 65 colonies. That's not a bad drop so far. It's perfectly normal. Outdoor wintering people don't see that very much because they get lost in the snow and in the grass and far away from the hives. So there you go. These bees are quite content. Seems like a bit of a morgue in here, but by cracky, if you started opening lids, you'd find out that there is life in here. And I'm not dressed up, so I'm kind of minding my manners in this building today. Have fun.